Okay, so we should be live. We'll see here real quick. But we've got time because we're loading. Okay, I heard myself, so we're good. Alright, here we go. So now I need to see my roster. 1000 is the head unit. Oh, we take these brakes off. Turn down my phone so we don't get an echo. Alright, here we go. You sounded like you were dying. Sweet, there was an MP1. Good, I needed that. No, that's not your waypoint. Your waypoint is right here. Alright. Now I believe that I'm gonna want to get into this string. Yeah, because there's two there for that. Alright, let's see here. Right here. That brake can come off. And then we'll send this one on up to Kirkland. We'll put it on the siding right up here. Okay, let's see here. What's the plan? What's the plan? Well, I'm gonna be able to kick those cars out. One, two, three, four, five, and only 4 of those cars are actually going to fit on there at one time. Do I not have game audio? I did have a game audio, didn't I, in stream? I did have a game audio, didn't I, in stream? Yeah, I do have game audio on stream. My mic might need to be turned down this morning. Oh, let's turn it. Oh, of course, me doing that changed that all. My mic might need to be turned down. Mic needs to be 13 then. And I just did the wrong thing. Because it needs to come into here. Which is fine because we haven't gone that far yet. So, we're good. Okay, one way to find out. Because I just shut my speakers off. Okay, one way to find out. Because I just shut my speakers off. Yeah, and then you catch all that reverb through. Alright. Yup, okay. So OBS then. See if that did it. Because I just switched so it game captures. Okay. So OBS then. See if that did it. Because I just switched so it game captures. Alright, I should be able to come through a little bit. Wait, no, I know what I gotta change. I didn't want that capture to change. I wanted this to change. Okay. Fred, do you want to meet in Discord? Also, can I take my mic? I could. Let's see if that changes anything, because I've changed where my mic sits. So maybe you guys won't hear my keyboard 24/7. Okay, I'm in Discord, lobby, it's in, DS. Wait. Yeah. I'm in DS Gaming.
Yep, I see you. I hear you.
Oh, I should probably turn my speaker up a little bit.
Oh. I'm not sure what you were doing here, but you made a cluster.
I can't quite hear you yet.
Made a mass.
Oh, I heard you so much easier over the
Game.
live stream.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I had my speakers turned down.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, when I first pulled up your live stream, like, I couldn't hear your game audio at all.
Yeah, I think it was really quiet. I think that was the issue.
So I don't know what you're doing with a 1,000 here, but you got a mess. I'm fixing.
I was sending 1,000 up to Kirkland.
Yeah, it can't go up to Kirkland right now.
Oh?
Well, I'm fixing it.
When don't I have a mess?
That's a good question. I don't know.
I was left to my own devices.
Let's see. I'm gonna work on cleaning up your other mess at Kirkland here.
Yeah, I'm working on cleaning up, the not-so mess down at, Whittier.
You have cars at Kirkland that are blocking your loading rate and also blocking the access to the track for the fly cars to go to.
I probably should have checked that last night before I ended the stream. Maybe.
I am currently working on that. I'm moving 10 with the cars that are not on the loading track.
Fair enough. That goes to there. I'm playing with my wiring now. Yeah, working on where I want my webcam, and I think I got a spot for it.
You have 4 people watching your stream now.
I do? It's a good day. I had a Snapchat as well as my stream opened up on my phone. Yep. I had somebody talking to me.
Where are the Kirkland cars? Stream.
Closer to the middle, I think.
Yep, I'm just looking at it. At the moment, I'm working on getting 10 out of the way.
I didn't want to do quite that. There. 12 needed to top up on water and coal. You know what's nice about not having a huge tender? It doesn't, or a huge water tank or a coal tender. It doesn't take forever to
fill.
Yeah.
Holy crap. 10 is really low on water, and 11 has no water.
Yeah.
It's a tail.
Yeah, I found that out earlier this morning when we were doing this.
Last night, earlier this morning, whatever you want to call it.
Before we went to bed.
Before we had some rest.
Yes. Yeah, before we had some rest. Yeah. Don't need people twisting that. I slept in my bed, you slept in yours.
Yeah.
Yeah. At your house in my...
pieces of...
Yeah. No.
Alright.
And on opposite sides of the track, quite literally.
So you have a switcher at Kirkland, right?
It's a little J750 or J70.
But you have a switcher up there, so if I push these cars up and just drop them, it can do the rest of the work.
Yeah.
Okay. That's what I'm working on.
If it's for the supplies, if it's for the,
Yep, no, it's supplies.
Okay, I was gonna say, if it's not, it ain't doing it.
Alright, let's set it up here. That's where that is.
And I'm gonna see how much this poor little, S100 can do. I might have to cut these cars in half. Well, that's about a string. It'll do 18, 19 cars. So we'll see what she'll really do now.
Yep.
I mean, we've got a ton of coal, so quite literally a ton of coal. So we'll see.
So for one of your viewers there, this game is a game called Railroader. It's available on Steam. Also in the description of the, or in the title of the stream. Just uncouple something on my screen.
I did not uncouple anything.
It was weird. It sounded like I heard something couple, but I have your audio completely turned down.
Oh?
I've got your stream up so I can see what's going on there, but I have the audio on the stream all the way down. Alright.
It will move 29 cars.
Huh. Impressive.
It will move 623 tons quite easily.
600 tons?
623 tons.
It's not bad.
And it's already up to 12 miles an hour. I mean, it was made by the USA, if I remember correctly.
You could go put it out at my out the brace and paper factory and see how it handles that grade.
We could.
You gotta wait till tomorrow because you're not servicing that yet.
What is the Camelback's tonnage? Camelback is 35.9. And this is the S7. No.
Oh, there's those cars. You didn't deal with that. Shame on you.
What?
The bulkhead flats that are in the middle of your Kirkland coal cars.
Yeah, I did not deal with those. Locomotives. Which one is that one?
I'm waiting for this train to get up the hill.
S24. S24 is 24,000 pounds. And the Camelback is 35,000.
And it struggles when you get up to about 900, about 800 tons. It struggles pushing it up that grade. Over 1,000 it can do it.
I wonder if two of these S24s would be able to make up the same footprint as the Camelback, because then you could just run them in tandem.
I'm not sure you could run the one thing you can do with the Camelback that I'm not sure you could do with that that S24 is you can run the pulpwood cars out to Walker with the switch end with the Camelback.
Yeah, I'm gonna end up getting a dedicated loco for doing that.
On my save, I've just been using the Camelback for that. Heck, I've even used the Camelback a few times to go into Bryson and pick up cars coming out of the Epps interchange. Like I just have a main train that takes them into the Epps interchange, and then I use a Camelback to get them from Bryson.
I'm gonna start up passenger service here soon.
Okay. I'm not on the main line at all right now.
Okay. Oh, there is a string here for, coming out of Robinson now. Or coming out of, Bryson.
Yeah, I told you that yesterday. A whole string of cars at Bryson for change.
To be fair, I also told you that I was, that I had those cars that were in the thingamabobber. And then I was working on the sawmill with you. And I'm assuming that they all would have came out of Robinson. Let's see here. I want to go back to 12. But I also need 3 to go back to L2. Also, I found out how to max out those, oh, what are they? Those little American 440s. I figured out the quickest way to max those out. It doesn't take a lot. I think if I had one more gun on 13. 13 has a number of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 guns. I think if I had one more, it would max it out. And I could get one more on this for Conley Creek 1. And not feel bad. Did I just make a butt ton of money?
You made a little bit. Wasn't watching how much. $100.
Oh, I know why that was.
2 cars at the sawmill.
Yeah. It's because one of them wasn't all the way back in the siding. Now we're gonna start rolling in the dough.
Yeah.
Yeah. There we go. My biggest thing is if I can keep this sawmill loaded up with logs, I'm in the clear. I'm gonna make more money. That's my biggest goal right now.
Keep the log supply flowing.
Oh yeah, if I can keep those log supplies going, I'm gonna make a killing.
Well, let's see. Oh, you got 580 logs on site right now.
Yeah, it's full. I've got, I don't know how many in those cars. 3.8 plus another 6, 9.8 cars it looks like, or 9.8 logs at least. I definitely appreciate the help with the interchange and everything.
One of the great things about playing multiplayer is you can, you can work
things
together, and you can talk, so you're not just playing all by yourself.
Yeah.
Oh. I have to run down this train. I'm gonna pull some of your coal cars out of the Kirkland so I can grab these these pulpwood cars that you left in the middle of your train line.
Like an idiot?
Yep.
Yep.
You said it, not me.
That's fine. I know what I am. I know where I rank. Sweet, I'm gonna be able to pay back another $2,000 of a loan. Sweet, I'll be down to $49,000 before too long.
Yeah.
I still don't know quite how Scrapalacia works 100%.
Anything you know about it is more than I know about it.
You're not working with 10 or 11, are you?
No, they're stopped. They're on the entrance because they needed to get out of the way. They had too many cars and they were in the way. So they're sitting on the east entrance, and where am I going?
Yeah,
here?
I'm at them now. I was just asking if you were still doing anything with them because
They're at the east entrance with some cars because there wasn't room for them up here at the top of the hill.
you didn't tie down any brakes, and I don't know how many I'm gonna need.
I did put brakes on. I just didn't put them on the car. I set the air brakes. How's that? I didn't tie them down.
Yeah, I'm tying them down.
I figured you might actually push them back up the hill, but once things are clear. But
Oh, I was gonna take 10 and 11 to get coal and water.
okay, go for it. I am working on getting these other cars out of here.
That's the nice thing about having Whittier. In the future, I will be using that Bryson too. Or
You
not
probably
Bryson, Dillsboro.
Probably should have used it yesterday
Dillsboro? Yeah.
before you took off. There is a mod for the Silva interchange that adds water at Silva.
That would be a lot nicer. I'd rather have water and coal at Silva.
I think it adds both water and coal at Silva. And is down to 10% water.
That's fine. It's got 1,000. It'll get me where I'm going.
I don't know if that's or not. Out here in a second.
See, I would be way more worried if it said that 12 was on like 10%, because then it's got nothing.
It's got 200.
Yeah.
Actually, it's probably got 100. Doesn't it? It's like 1.2. Like just over 1,000 gallons of water, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just over 1,000. It's not much over 1,000.
10% would be like 100 gallons of water.
Yeah, and if it's down to 100, I better find a water spout real close. Yeah, I'm actually down to 959 in it right now, and that's just after refilling it and pushing some cars around.
It does seem like it's relatively efficient.
Yeah, it's not a bad loco. Like, it doesn't eat like there's no tomorrow. But if I remember right, this is one of the old American locomotives that went over during World War II. Over to, like, Germany, or not Germany, but, the UK and stuff. I'm also working on assembling a section of a train down here that needs to go outbound. And we almost already have some of those sawmill wood chip cars that are going to be ready to get out of here.
Would you like me to yank these coal cars at Kirkland and take them with me? The ones that are full?
No, because you're gonna head eastbound, aren't you? Eastbound, westbound.
I was gonna head I was gonna head to westbound. I was gonna head to Bryson.
Yeah, westbound.
But I can tie them into stuff in Bryson.
I mean, if you want to, sure.
And I'm not planning to run the diesels any further than Bryson, because the only thing that's further than Bryson is Robinson, and the logging Mikado that's in Bryson can handle that.
Yeah.
So like I can give the Robinson Gap coal cars to that, and it can handle that, and I can send the diesels back the other direction.
Yeah, I get that. And I actually need to go to Bryson and deal with the little blue puffball.
As long as it's not in my way. Actually, I can see the blue puffball. It's the other one I can't see. Actually, I guess I don't know. I haven't checked it today to see if it worked today. What engine number was the other one?
5.
Oh, still not on my roster. I should check that and figure out why that didn't show up.
Waypoint. Yeah, I'm just gonna be putting a boxcar back in Scrapalacia. Attempting to put a scrap car back in Appalachia, or parts car. Scrapping process.
There's some other cars here I didn't realize. I have cars for the ALCo job site. I didn't realize I had that. The ALCo junction.
Yeah.
For the... I actually have a few more that need to go up the grade. I don't know. Maybe it would be better for me to go up the grade with the diesels.
I mean, it can't hurt. You've already got them.
In that case, I might as well leave the... Might as well leave the cars that are at Kirkland.
I need locations to see how Bryson...
Right now, it looks like you've got room for about 7 or 8 more cars up at Kirkland, but not enough for the number of cars you got sitting down there.
Okay.
What tier do you have Kirkland on?
4.
You know what I found interesting looking at stuff the other day? Do you know that Kirkland cars actually show up at the Whittier office, not at the Ella office?
Oh?
You know what I mean by that?
Yeah, you're saying it's on Whittier's freight bill, not Ella's freight bill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically.
It took me a second, but yeah. I got what you were saying.
Where's for Appalachia? Good. Rack, Cooling Tower, Wilmont. That's a ways away from where I am.
Yeah, it's just a little ways, isn't it?
And I'm going further away.
You're the one that assembled that train. It's not my fault this time. And we're down to $49,000 in debt. Or I'm down to $49,000 in debt. And I can take a max loan of $405,000. And I am not doing that.
Oh, the jerkiness. Well, that's kind of funny.
I wonder if I go to locations and I go to scrap a leaf, I cannot boost it.
I can see how slow and choppy these two engines are moving.
Mm-hmm.
What's funny is the little tags over the cars
Yeah.
were actually further down the track than the cars were on my visual.
That sounds funny. How far out are you from Bryson yet?
I'm still at Kirkland. I haven't left Kirkland.
Okay, alert me when you're
I have
on
to-
your way.
I have to couple up to the other cars that are at Kirkland. So I left about half the train down on the track down below.
Okay.
Alright, let's see here. Well, at the moment I'm working 127 so that I can drop off these supply cars.
Okay.
As the other engine runs to its spot. How many tons can this little engine handle?
Which one?
127.
910 cars?
Alright. I got 6, so hopefully it can handle that.
Oh, it can handle 6.
6 cars, 370 tons.
I trust it. It's not a whole hell of a lot, but I trust it.
One thing that sucks about having that up here is you don't have any coal up here.
Yeah.
See, that's the one thing I don't like about Kirkland. It would be nice if there was a way to put coal into things at Kirkland. Like there's a patch where you can purchase coal. How about a patch where you can just, like, fill your engines?
Yeah.
Just looking at my screen.
Oh.
Like, the game is jumping as it pushes the cars, but it's not, like, maintaining. Like, each time it jumps, the cars are staying at whatever angle they were at in the last shot. So some of the cars are nowhere near lined up with the actual track they're going down.
That's kind of funny.
Hey, there you go. There's some money, buddy.
I appreciate it.
I got 2 more cars to deliver yet, too. Go check on my other engine. About on the...
I'm doing some shunting down here, moving some cars around at Scrapalacia.
Okay.
I have yet to play long enough to figure out. If I go like that. I don't know if the scrapping process goes up or not. Or rather, yeah, if it's like 71%, or if when it hits a certain percent, if I just need to sell stuff.
In theory, it should just vanish when it's done scrapping it.
In theory, yes. Because it gives me money for scrap every day. At midnight. I don't know if you saw that.
I wasn't here at midnight.
No, but you were looking through the thing.
Yeah, I'd have to go back and look at the whole thing. Yeah, the finances.
Yeah, in the finances it tells you.
Well, that's interesting.
Oh?
$127 is jerking really bad. But if I go to 1,000, it's moving nice and smooth.
That's weird.
Could possibly be the difference between a modded engine and a vanilla engine, possibly.
Potentially. On that note, I'm gonna be right back. Hi, Beads.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm back. How much stuff did we destroy?
I don't know. I don't know how much you were doing.
We didn't destroy anything because trains didn't shunt. What feeds? Is that what you wanted?
Are you running passengers yet?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
8 and 9 are on the line. I don't
Okay.
know where.
I'm gonna run 1,000 out to the end of the siding at Ella. And I'm gonna figure out where things are.
9 is at Wilmot. On his way to Whittier. So if you're going to Bryson, you're clear.
Alright.
Nine just stopped in Whittier.
Let's be going. Bryson. some turnouts. Yeah, that looks good. Right. So all the work at Kirkland should be done except for the last pole cars that need to go up the hill. And there's room for them. 127 should be done with all those supplies. Yep, it is. Checking to make sure that I actually am right.
You're good.
Well, let's turn out back when this gets out of here.
Alright, there we go.
Okay. Walker. Wood. Hardwoods. Hardwood.
Oh. Was I unsure about this one? No. There.
Okay, that's got to be one of the cars. That's going to Bryson.
Okay, fine. I'll put the handbrake on the big T1. This is gonna have to go back here until I can find some room for it. It can go in the smallest siding.
I'm just passing Governor's Island.
Alright, I'm on the other end of Bryson.
We've got switches set to go into the longest siding track in the yard right now.
Okay, I've got one set for me to go into the shortest.
And it, unless you change something, it should have the switch against it at the far end.
I haven't changed anything. I'm running AE.
Go here. This guy needs to move a little bit.
Oh yeah, that's why it's going that route.
6 is fouling a turnout. I just told it to pull forward.
Yeah, I saw that about the time that you said it.
should clear that turnout.
Oh, yeah.
That's funny. The train, I just moved 6. The train is jerking really bad, but I see you running around and you're running around just fine.
Are you gonna run straight through that? Or
I'm coming into the long track, the one closest to the second main.
Okay.
Oh. However, I have a switch set against me, so I'm stopped.
I didn't do it. I did not do it this time. There's proof.
I have to wait for the brake to charge so that I can go again. And I didn't fit all the way in the siding either. About 4 cars long.
As long as you don't pull through that switch, we should be fine.
The switch should be set against me, so I should stop at it. But then I need you to get out of the way, because I've got to sort some of these cars out.
I'm gonna be going into that shortest siding up there.
What that looks like on my screen.
Yeah, it's meant for the scrap line.
Go back to the... I can see on your stream.
Yeah, it won't fit in the scrap line, so it's gonna go, it's gonna get tucked away.
Yeah, I can't see any of it moving.
I would assume you don't need the smallest siding.
That's funny. I can't see it moving, but I can hear its whistle.
That's funny.
On mine, it still says it's at Scrapalasia.
That's because it's connected to a Trojan.
Yep. I swear I downloaded it onto my Unity.
That's because it's not Trojan, it's the saddle tank. It's not Trojan.
Oh, that would make a difference.
Because Trojan doesn't... It took me a minute, but that's not what Trojan looks like.
That looks like a little baby industrial suit.
Yeah, it's just a little saddle. I don't think I actually ever even downloaded the Trojan. I'm an idiot.
That's what you told me to download, so...
Yeah, I know. I know it's what I told you to download. That's on me. Which one is 20? Okay, 20 is on
It just goes on to reinforce that statement about, oh, you're an idiot.
Yes. Yes. See, I could prove my own points. Oh, I hope that this gets scrapped up quick.
Alright, where's my... Oh, there's my engine. I will be entering Brayson Yard any second. I will be hitting Brayson Yard limits.
No, I'm tucked away. Here's what I'll do for you. The little blue puffball is gonna move all of a sudden.
You gonna uncouple it?
Yeah, you're gonna see the blue puffball and the passenger car have moved. and you're gonna see there's a gap in them. That way you don't hit them.
You may have to actually separate them.
That's what I did.
I mean, like, actually move them. Move your blue engine and then move the little green engine a little bit so there's some separation between them. Or they may not move at all.
That passenger car should have appeared.
I don't... Oh, I see a... Oh, there it is. I see it now. Don't see the puffball yet. Did you see the passenger? I'm gonna need to set... Oh, no, I won't. Never mind.
It's at the end of the shortest siding, facing you. If you looked over those hopper cars, you'd see it.
At the moment, I'm just making sure that the mainline switch is set back to mainline operation.
Okay.
Unless you want that on the other track, but...
That passenger train is running in, Waypoint.
Okay. Is track closer to the station or further away from it?
Closest, and then the, don't use either of those two lines because both passengers are gonna end up running into this.
Well, the tail of my train is still fouling the one line, that's why I asked that. But, you're done,
and 9 is in Governor's Island right now.
Yeah, I know, I saw it. I was looking at that. I'm gonna pull forward till I get the tail of the train in here.
Okay. Oh, you're good. You're good.
Oh, I'm pulling it all the way forward till it's on the siding.
Oh, okay.
So it clears the other end of the yard.
And you're clear. You're beyond clear.
Yeah, but, you know, train doesn't stop instantly.
Yeah, I know. Trains don't stop on a dime, I know that.
What do I want to do?
And we're gonna pay another $1,000, down to $48,000.
If you're gonna fill this diesel car, remember you have to have money in the bank for paying for it when it's time.
Yeah, but I just have to have that at interchange time.
Yep, I'm just reminding you of that.
No, I know, I appreciate it.
We'll throw that back to straight.
I don't even remember how much it costs to fill those.
I don't know. You might be able to look it up on the car. The way bill on the car. Let me see. Wow, it's in bad shape.
What is?
Tank car, 29%, max repair 60.
Yeah, I got that through that used market.
Overhaul due 38,000 miles ago.
Oh? Is that what that said? Oh yeah, it's past due. It's fine. It's fine. We don't talk about it. It's fine. Well, the parts for it are sitting over on the left track, though, over there. I'm just waiting to get them. I do have another tanker over there, too, and that one is 15,000 miles past due.
I mean, I could put the tank car on the repair track, but...
Yeah. But I don't have parts here anymore. They're in scrapulation. I kinda need those. The scrap parts, I meant. Location, scrapulation. Need me to unhook some?
No, nope, I'm good. Waiting for the brake line to charge.
Okay. Oh, I see what you're doing. And now I should make some money. How far out is 8?
I see a passenger train arriving.
Yes.
At least on your monitor, I see a passenger train arriving. Here, let me so I can see it.
You should see it on yours.
Yeah, I wasn't looking at mine.
Oh.
Damn it. That actually... Are those cars rolling? I can't see it. Oh yeah, there they go. Maybe.
Hang on, I'll tell you.
Hope they're rolling. It looks like they're rolling.
Very slowly, but yeah.
Okay. Are they clear of the turnout yet?
No. Or yeah, they're clear of the turnout. Because you're gonna hook them up into Appalachian hardwood, aren't you?
I don't actually care. You can set the brakes on them. I was just trying to kick them so that I didn't have to pull forward again as I backed up with these other interchange cars.
Yeah, you're clear. You're long clear.
And they were jumping so bad I couldn't tell for sure where they were.
I gotta do a thing here with 9. Equipment, customize, copied a couple. Manual, brake, forward. Oh, wait. That could have been a problem. That was almost a problem we had.
Sure. Yeah, the blue puffball says it's still at Appalachia.
Oh, I can assure you it's not.
Alright. Here. Pull this forward.
Okay, good. It stopped before anything bad happened.
What's your little...
Are you just running up to Robinson with that then?
I was going to. I'm gonna do a run around first though. But I'm pushing it instead of pulling it.
Okay.
'Cause otherwise I have to do a run around on one of the sidings up there.
Yeah.
Which I could probably do just as easily. It's only 22 cars. But
You might want to go up another car.
I already uncoupled. It'll be okay. It just has to go back a little further because it'll have to go through the other crossover.
Yep. Oh yeah, that one does have coal and water in it. I made one of the scrap trains bring itself up here. It doesn't have enough coal to make it so that I lost money on the deal. If I didn't already lose money. Speaking of that, that's what else I was supposed to be doing. 10 and 11 need some coal and water.
Oh, yeah, you completely forgot about them.
Well, and I can probably put all those cars maybe by now.
You probably want that other passenger train on the second track, don't you?
That's where it's going, is that second.
It wasn't until I aligned a turnout for you.
It's waypoint.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, both were waypointed.
Oh, okay. I didn't need to do a turnout then. But
No, but it's fine. You didn't know. I take it it's there already?
it's coming down the grade. Not to the bridge yet, but it should be getting close.
Okay.
Yeah, it's coming down the grade right now. But hopefully it'll be out of my way very shortly here and I can head up the grade.
Yeah, it's not long enough to impede you.
By the time I get hooked up and hit the brake, charged up again, I think.
I also didn't realize that with the revamp, you can fit 3 coal cars in here at a time.
With the sawmill?
Yeah, I don't know why you would want... No, with the interchange revamp.
Oh,
that
okay,
coal.
I know what you're saying.
Yeah, at that coal conveyor.
At East Whittier.
Yeah.
Yep, I gotcha. It just took me a minute. Oh my gosh, it's funny.
Yeah, 11 was kind of empty. Only 4.5 tons of coal. I thought about getting those auxiliary tenders.
I don't know about some of your stuff, but I know at mine on East Whittier, there's some of the times where I can get both the water and the coal to fill at the same time on the tender.
That's what I'm doing at this right now.
I mean on the same engine,
Yeah,
not on different engines.
I've not really tried it too much on that, but
Right.
I could see it.
All right. What is at the back end? That's the ALCo site. Eve is.
If I want the C&O, holy shit. If I did 2 C&Os, I'm set for life. I'll be okay.
All right, 1100.
What?
1,000 should be running to waypoint now.
Okay. That
Which is
C&O T1 steam engine, which is big. Tractive effort's 106,000 on it. Say 107,000. It is a capacity of 30 tons of coal and 23,000 gallons of water.
Yeah.
To put that in perspective, the Santa Fe, the Berkshire, holds 25 tons of coal, 22,000 gallons of water, but that's not my freight. The Santa Fe only holds 15 tons of coal and 10,000 gallons of water. It's nearly double of both of those. No, it is double. Double and then some for the water capacity, double the coal. What you doing?
Laughing.
Just at your screen?
Yeah, so I'm moving engine number 6 at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
And the engine moved, and then it jumped back, and then it jumped forward, and then it disappeared. But the steam coming out of the cylinder cocks and the exhaust were still there. Mm-hmm. The engine was gone, but all the clouds of smoke were still there. And you know, like that's where the smoke was coming out. All right. On the.
I'll be right back.
Oh yeah. So.
Okay, I'm back.
So weird.
What?
Like I can go to 6,
Yeah.
which I got, and 6 is jumping all over the place, and my camera is jerking and whatnot. If I go to 1000, it runs smooth.
They're both vanillas.
I know. And all the cars
Are they?
Oh, I guess there's one that's not on train 6.
And then one of those was purchased with the used market.
6 doing.
Then I need to check 3 is still loading. L3 is gonna not have enough.
I think only one of those cars is not.
I need Walker. Walker, where is Walker?
By
No, I know where it is. I was looking in the thingamabobber. And those are upper. I do have one in lower. So maybe
no
I
idea
have a
what-
train that can go outbound towards the sawmill now. And I do.
6 is. 6 is stopped. Why is 6 stopped?
I don't see any reason why it is. I mean, there's a passenger car near there, but it shouldn't be furloughing.
Everything I see looks open.
Yeah,
Unless
it's
there's an-
open. I don't see
unless
why it
there's an
stopped.
If it'll go the other way.
I'm gonna have a train coming down from, Walker. If you happen to get in front of it, you get in front of it. If you're behind it, you're behind it.
At the moment, I'm just trying to move these cars. I wonder if 6 is giving me so much problem because of the missing engine. It's right here. But I'm right where that engine is right now.
It could be.
Even though it's not, no, in my line of fire, it's
Passengers. There we go.
Where are you going with those Walker cars?
With what Walker cars? Those log cars?
Yeah, you said you were coming from Walker. Where are you going with them?
Whittier.
Are you just coming down Walker and then going towards Whittier with them?
Yeah. They're AE, so if you're ahead of them, you're ahead of them. If you're not, you're not.
But you're not going to really pull into the Whittier yard, or into the Bryson yard, but...
No, I'm not.
Are you moving passengers anytime recent, soon or not?
I might move 9 here. No.
I've got a car here for the team track, and the start moving passenger train it way. If you sit there, I can go put this car on the team.
Oh, you need me to move it?
No, I don't need you to. As long as it stays put, I can go put this car on the team track. So you leave 9 where it is. If that's fine, I will put this car on the team.
9's gonna stay right there.
Backed it up a little. Alright, I'm running 6 over to the team track.
Okay.
If you don't know, the team track is that little loading ramp.
Yup.
Where you at? Wow, I'm almost to my destination already. Wow. Impressive.
Hi, bees. Okay.
Coming into the ALCo jobs junction site right now.
What was that?
Coming into the ALCo junction site right
Okay.
now. I was kind of surprised it's that far up the hill.
I thought it was just at the end of the stub.
It is. It's at the end of the stub at ALCo junction.
Yeah.
But I thought it was still climbing towards Hemingway.
Oh, you're surprised your engine was there. Okay.
I'm surprised I'm already that far down the line. Let's see.
Now the other question is do all those cars fit at one time?
Yeah, they do. You just uncoupled my cars.
No, why would I ever do such a thing like that? I would never, Fred.
I don't know, but now I got a couple back up to them.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
No, you don't. They're
Yes, I do.
they're
Yes,
clear.
I do. One car is not in the unloading zone.
No, that's a Robinson.
Oh, that is a ALCo Junction car.
How is that not in the job site? It's in the mid. What?
Because the road is not part of the job site. The crossing is not part of the job site.
Okay, you should be clear.
I had to hook up the brake line.
That's fine. I may or may not have had to undo some wheel brakes.
I saw ya. Now, are all the cars in
Yep.
sight? Yes, they. Okay. You notice how the two cars that are over the road, one's on one side of it, the other one's on the other side of it?
Yep. Okay, I need to go. Okay, 7's about to start heading back.
Right. Waypoint. Go there.
Shit, I forgot that I was doing stuff with 10 and 11.
Again.
Again. And that's just how my brain works. It's dysfunctional. At least 10 has water now.
Yeah, it's just flowing off the top of the tender.
Pioneer
Can you imagine if the water didn't automatically shut itself off in the game, if it just kept going?
And then you had to deal with wheel slip because there's water all over the rail.
You actually had to watch the water as it went into the locomotive to make sure that you didn't...
Well, you know what? It'd just be a little extra full.
Alright, where's 6? 6 get to its site? It did. Wait for... Right.
And then I suppose I should go hook up and put all those cars in the thing when I'm done with filling 11 with water.
The thing in the thing?
The thing and the thingy and the thingy.
Are you referring to cars that have to go to
Kirkland.
Kirkland? I guess it depends on how many Kirkland cars have made it. Actually, still can't tell if these are pink or purple.
Give me a second, I'll help you. Where are you at? Oh wait, I know where you are. Never mind.
I mean, Upper Robbins.
I suppose I could meet you at Robinson and tell you.
They're more purple in the dark, and they're more pink in the light.
So they're whatever you want them to be.
Yeah, kinda. Yeah, like looking at it on one side, it's much more purple. Looking at it on the other side, it's pinker.
Yeah, it's pinker on the right. Or on the right, looking at the hoods. And they're pinker on the left.
Why aren't there? Because I pulled them down yesterday.
No, I said I was assuming that there would be, but if you already did it earlier, yeah.
Yeah, that's why there's only one car there.
I didn't even see if there was any.
There's one.
Okay, 10 is gonna go waypoint. You pulled all of those cars out, right? Out of... Ooh, there's not gonna be enough room.
The cars at Kirkland.
Yeah.
I pulled out the ones that I pulled out everything that was not into the unloaded car area. Everything that was not on one of the tracks that says unload, if you know what I mean by that.
No, I thought you pulled interchange cars too, because I told you if you wanted to.
No. Nope, I left the interchange cars.
Okay.
But I decided I was going to run the diesels all the way up to Robinson, as I am currently doing right now.
Okay, so then I need to go to here. Because I'll run everything up to Kirkland that I can.
Alright, how much money do I get? $847.
For 11 cars.
Yep.
Finance. Pay $1,000. We're down to $47,000. Or I'm down to $47,000. So do you enjoy playing with mods, or would you rather play vanilla?
It depends. I think I would rather play with less of the modded cars but I don't mind the modded track plan. That makes any sense?
Yeah, you'd rather have more of a track plan that's been modded than locos or cars.
Yep. Oh, why are you not running engine? Fun.
Also, the way that used market works is it looks at whatever mod you have enabled in vanilla cars or vanilla rolling stock. So it looks at whatever you could potentially have in your roster.
For the scrap.
Yeah, for the scrap, or even not the scrap, because you don't have to scrap it.
Oh, you're talking about the used market. Sorry.
Yeah.
I don't have the used market on mine.
You don't have the used market?
No.
Well, that used market's nice.
I've just cheated. I've gone into sandbox mode when I needed something.
Those locos that I got for you yesterday were the only ones so far that I've cheated and got, just because it was going to be simpler. That being said, I very easily could have gotten you some craptastic SD7s. In fact, one is at 40% and one is at 84%. So I could have gotten you a really craptastic one.
I don't know what's going on.
Where's...
Yes.
7 needs to stop.
So, my game right now, Chris,
Yep.
it shows that 1000 is now connected to this one interchange car sitting at Robinson.
Okay.
And, like, I can put the brake on the car and take the brake off the car, and I can see the brake come on and off in my train line. But the two engines are actually up the hill.
Okay, so do you need me to unhook?
I don't know what's going on. Yeah, no, number 6 is doing the same thing. Like I'm not getting any movement out of anything. Number 6 right now on my screen tells me it's sitting right in front of number 9. But if I look at the back.
Okay.
See, it shows up in the right spot on your screen. I'm looking at your. Go to Bryson. Looking at your.
So you can't move 1,000.
Well, I could move it, but go to Bryson. Go to Bryson. You look at number 6.
Found it.
Number 6 shows that it's on the 4th. Let's see. 1, 2, 4, 5. Shows it's on the 6th track, connected to boxcars for Appalachian Hardware.
Yep.
Right? On my monitor, it shows number 6 is still sitting on the main line in front of engine number 9. And it's just sitting there.
Yep, you're blowing the whistle, I hear you.
Because it shows the steam or number 6 over on the main line. The whistle. Yeah, my game is not moving around like it must.
Yeah, your game's not happy about something.
Oh, it's definitely not happy. Moving number 6 right now.
Yeah, I put it on waypoint.
So, like, I can see the wheel cocks open up on number 6. To see it puff out some smoke. It doesn't seem like it's puffing it.
Huh.
And it's not moving. And my game is definitely not happy. For why? Must be crossing them.
Okay, I need to tie into this. 37 minus 4 is 33, right?
Right.
At least I think that's right-ish. You just disconnected.
Yeah, I just... On there, I have to get off here. Oh. When I go back to the multiplayer, joint multiplayer, there's 5 railroads available.
Oh.
Yours is not there.
Oh?
Now, is 1,000 moving right now? 1,000 is it? 1,000 moving?
Yes.
Let's see.
Do I
No,
need to
I
stop it?
No. I told it to, unless you want to stop it, I told it to go waypoint to Bryson Yard.
Okay.
Clearly, I still have it. We're still on Discord, and I can still see your YouTube.
Yeah, and I'm still in it. I'm still in multiplayer.
Went to my single player game, everything in there, and working as hunky as a.
Employees, Fred. Yeah, and it's
I've got
you're
one
not
more railroad.
banned.
I've got 5 railroad or 6 railroads now in the list of railroads available for join in multiplayer.
And I'm still not available?
Yep, you're still not there. What happens
Huh.
if I hit refresh? I don't know what happened. Weird. They even quit the converted it into.
I mean, I could quit and get back in Railroader here in a minute.
Yeah, there's no. I need to start getting ready to work here shortly. Anyway.
What was that?
I said I need to start getting ready for work anyway, so.
Fair enough.
I work in a little over an hour, and I have to pack a lunch and all that fun stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, I am gonna get off my computer. So.
Alright.
I'll talk to you later. Maybe see you after my shift, maybe, depending on whether you're on or not.
Maybe.
Or whether or not I want to get on. I don't know if I'll get on tonight or not.
I might be, I might not be. I don't know what tonight all holds.
I hear you there.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. See you later. Bye.
Talk to you later. Bye. Alright, sweet. So there's another grand there. That only granted me another few cars. Cancel that. I need to see. We won't go at speed yet. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that one can go then. Because then I'll just shove that back into that other string. Because I don't know why there's a gap in the string. Unless that's just how the game decided to pull some cars out. AE manual. Kick the brake off. Kick that train brake out of there. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's see if there's any more gaps in these cars here. Okay, so we'll be down to 19 cars that need to be loaded into these yet. Good thing I got Fred his own locos, because now I have something I could still use if I have to. But I think I'm gonna get off here. I could pay back one more $1,000 on the loan and make it $46,000 that I owe. But so thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. I'll see you guys later. Bye. Not what I wanted. That is.